Yo, it's here! Yo, what is up, guys? DJ Ammunition here with a new product review. Yes, this is the Rane 1. It was just announced today. Now, last week, we actually had, it looked like it was like a DJ shop or something. They had leaked a picture of the brand new Rane controller with motorized platters. I will go over a lot of stuff on it, and I'm just going to kind of hit the important stuff. Big shout out to the homies at AGIProDJ.com. They took care of me. This is exactly why I have this on release day. So much love, AGI Pro DJ. Make sure y'all hit up their website. Order everything under the sun from them. So the Rane 1 is a controller with motorized platters. I know y'all seen this tech before with the new mark, the NS series. I can tell you right now, these are 7-inch platters. I know people online are saying that they wish they had 10-inch platters. Yes, me too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I have little hands, but this is perfect, yo. Like, I mean, I have it on high torque right now, and like, yeah, like this is dope. This is really dope. And I'm not just biased against Rane, because I know a lot of homies, they get on me that I don't like Pioneer. Okay, we'll talk about the SRT in a little bit. Anyways, you can look up, you know, the specs as to what it's for. You got 2 mic inputs. You also have your aux in control will also be here. You just swap it over. You have your crossfader and your deck. Oh, whew, whew. The Mag 4. Yes, this is a really dope fader. This is what I have on the Rane 70. You have your standard pads, you know, for cues, hot cue loops, all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that, so we won't go over it. These feel really clean. This is like, and then this is like, whew, nice. Anyways, you do have where you can scan through your tracks. You have, of course, your scroll, your load, your back. One of the dope things that you have on this, just like you have on the SRT, is the sensor reverse button. Perfect. So if you're going to be making live mixes for the radio, you also have a motor off button, which is really dope. If you want to go ahead and have the track continue playing, but you want the platter to actually just turn off the motor. You got your standard FX switches there. You have everything else like your, you have your main outs, your booth out. You have your high, your mid, your lows. And then, of course, you have your LP and your HP, your filters. You have 6 FX buttons, which you can actually enable one at a time, or you can enable more than one by just holding one down and the other. And that basically comes up. What are you doing? We have the tap right here, you know, BPM functions. You got your cues. Now, one of the things I was concerned about was how small this controller is, and we'll compare it in a little bit to the SRT, but about the throw with the fader, I was actually really worried about that, but it's not that bad. It's not. Like, again, I have smaller than average dude hands, but it's not bad. Like, it's a full length fader. Now the pitch bend might get in the way, but you know, it's legit press, so you'll be all right. It's not that big of a deal. These feel really nice. Now they are a little heavy. They are a little heavy, but you know, you can actually adjust the contour on the bottom, and you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. They're not loose, but they're heavy. But this, woohoo! All right, and of course you got your shift, you got your cue, you got your sync, and yeah, man, they come with these 7-inch, you know, vinyl. They have the rivets right here on the edge. Really nice. I mean, look, I mean, you got everything else that you need. You got your mic inputs, you got your aux in, you got your deck 1 and 2 if you need to run turntables. You got your main out XLRs. Now you have your booth out XLRs, and I'll talk about that in a second. Your USBs, you got dual, in case you want to swap or you want to DJ seamlessly. I have it on a high motor torque. You can do low. Of course, you have your power switch. And yeah, this is really nice metal button back here. It's not plastic. It's not plastic. It's not plastic. But really nice little power button back there. I mean, it's everything you need. Now, I was going to talk about this booth out. I'm used to having quarter outs, right? Luckily, I had already purchased this, so it's not that big of a deal. I got my quarter out. I can just use the booth out. Boom, good to go. What do I think of it? I love the build. Okay, we'll just sum it all up. I love the build. It is metal. It's not plastic. Okay, I don't know why this would sell for way more than this, and it's plastic. This is built like a Rane mixer. Rane products are like tanks. They're metal. My first mixer was actually a TTM 57, and that thing still kicks right now. If it wasn't for Serato DJ Pro, I'd probably still be using it on the fly. This thing, not plastic, my boys. It is metal. The start-stop buttons are super nice, super crisp. Look how quick, and yeah, look how quick, yeah, yes, yes. Now, another thing I was kind of worried about was cases. Now, right now, because it literally just dropped, it'll probably be maybe a month before Odyssey drops something that'll fit this thing specifically. But I can tell you, because of that difference of about an inch to an inch and a half gap in length from the SRT, this is actually a soft Odyssey SRT 1000, and I think it's also for record box case, and it fits. Now, the height I think is going to be a little bit of a problem. I could probably get the zipper to still close. It might not damage the zipper over time, but I can still use it. So I'm actually pretty excited. And then I have the Odyssey case with the rack mount located on the bottom of it. Let's see if that fits. Yo, okay, it fits. Now, there is a slight problem though. Now, it is, you know, like I said, a little smaller than the SRT 1000. So there's a little bit of gap. We may have to add some foam support. Another thing is, because this does have legs already pre-installed on it, it does make it too tall for the shelf to actually come back and clear the spindles on the turntables. But I can tell you that these legs are actually removable. They're just a screw. So if you unscrew them and you plan on putting it in a case like this Odyssey rack mount for the SRT 1000, it'll fit. It'll definitely fit. You just have to remove the legs before drop it in. Doesn't seem like it'd be a problem. I'm actually super excited because now I don't necessarily have to buy a brand new case. Nobody yet has done this on their reviews, which is to compare the size difference of the brand new Rane 1 and the Pioneer SRT 1000. If you can tell right here, the SRT 1000 is actually slightly longer, no pause, by a little bit. It's not much. Maybe about, what is that, like a full inch and a half? As far as height, this is what I really like about the Rane 1. Now, normally when you take this SRT, if you put it on a standard table, it's always better to have it like on a case, or, you know, if you put something under, just kind of like bring it up a little bit. As far as height, the Rane 1's got you, my boy. It actually has, little legs. So it's dope. Look at the height difference right here. Height difference. Look at that. It's perfect. This is like perfect for just a standard table. I mean, it's on the table right now. Look, it's just like, it's good. Over here, just kind of like, you gotta bend over a little bit. Anyways, this is a really dope controller. I can't wait to rock this in the club this week. I'm always with my phase and my techs, or my 12s and my 70. I love my setups, but I don't know, man. This thing so far. Woohoo! If you have any other questions or comments, make sure you hit me up down in the chat. Make sure y'all follow your boy. I'll see y'all later. Peace!
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Fat Names. Go follow at DJ Ammunition on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Carry your ammunition with you.